bit of a swerve into a different lane today for the stream. You'll see. We're playing something. We're not playing Harvest Moon today. Let me put on some music. Excuse me. Where'd the music go? Oh. It's just being weird. interesting song, but we're gonna get going with the actual real stream. That's not just listening to music. Okay, so we're gonna be starting the SaGa 2 remake today, as you might be able to perceive from the from the title of the stream. It's been the last like million years, it seems, fiddling with all like the settings to make sure that everything was running how I wanted it to. I don't know if I've ever actually watched this intro before. Alright, let's get going. Relics. The inheritance of the ancient gods, they who created the worlds, used it as a symbol to showcase the gods' power. Countless souls have been lost in the wars fought to claim them. Some obtained what they sought, while others died in vain. Now, another saga is about to begin. This is such a good rendition of the original theme. We'll be starting with a human male. I'll just go with the normal first one. I'll probably just go with... yeah. Yeah, we'll go with just the standard one right here, and... And, yeah, you can probably guess what the name of the character is. Mabus. Dad? What is it? I'm going to be away for a while. Mabus, there's something I want you to have. Hey, Mabus. Hey, Mabus, wake up. Wake the fuck up. Stinky child. What? I'm tired. Mabus, listen up. Treasure, spirit mirror, obtained. Protect hidden, blah, 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 blah. Guard this with your life. Blah, blah, blah. Understand? Are you going away again? Yep. Please take care of your mother while I'm gone. Yeah. Come back soon. Sure thing. Cheer up, kiddo. There he goes. Why does Dad always leave through the window? And what is this thing? The years passed, and Mabus grew into an adult. Mom, yes, dear? What's on your mind? You can tell your mother. Sure. It's Dad. I want to look for Dad. Oh. I knew this day would eventually come. Fun fact, just like the original game, your mom looks like this regardless of what your character is. Like if you're a robot or a monster or whatever, you'll just still have this human mom and this human dad. It's just like, must be adopted. I knew this day would eventually come. You have your father's adventurous spirit, after all. I'm worried about you, though. Will you be okay here all by yourself? Goodness, I didn't know I had such a fine child. So thoughtful of your mother. You should be more worried about yourself. You're as rash as your father. Get going. Okay. Tell your father that I'm doing well. Yeah. Now hurry up and go. Mom, and say goodbye to your teacher, too. Yeah. Mom, I promise I'll bring Dad back. So you're leaving. If that's the case, there's something I need to tell you. This world was created by the ancient gods. Did you know that? Yeah. Yeah. Sound like me, I'm just like, yeah, to like everything. The remnants of their creation, relics, are scattered around the world. That thing your father entrusted to you when you were little is one of those relics. Legend says when all 77 relics are assembled, a statue of a goddess is formed. Wow. Each relic has its own power. There are corrupt people that have used those powers to become new gods. Why did Dad have such a thing? Your father was planning to assemble this goddess statue himself. He had hoped to prevent the misuse of the relic's power. So Dad is fighting for freedom and justice. Well, something like that. The relics will be key in finding your father. Alright. The spirit mirror your father gave you contains a power you may find useful. When used, it will show the current number of relics in that world. Use it well. Thank you. I'll try to learn more about the relics. You're leaving, Mabus? Let me come too. Me too, Mabus. What should I do, teacher? Friends will be invaluable on this journey. You should take 3 who you can trust. Alright. I mean, we have the ability to use the stylus, so let's try to. Did it not save the settings I picked for? One second. That's obnoxious. Yeah, I did controls. Let me port 1 controls. Let's see, where is it? Why is it? I specifically changed left button on the stick to be a tap stylus. Okay, maybe I needed to do that. I don't know. Anyway, let's get back to it. It's just easy. It's easier for me just to go down here. I already know what I'm looking for. And we're gonna name this one after my elf girl, because she's great, and that's at least her. It's at least close to her hair color. You can name long ass names. Alright, this one's gonna be a mecha, because the mecha are cool. They're just, these characters are just the same like kinds from the original. That's a goofy robot. I think we'll just go with this one. We'll go with the normal. Okay, this one is just. I'm just gonna name it Robo. I always have. In other playthroughs of this game, and especially now after playing Chrono Trigger, it's absolutely gonna be named Robo. And last but not least, we have a monster. It's gonna be the mini dragon, and it's gonna be named Elvis. Hey Persimmon, it's good to see you. I had to take yesterday off. Too much heavy stuff in your life is going on. Yep, those are other party members. Oh, did you get was it a Vesperia? You'll find a cave to the north of town. I mean, I don't know if there are any other ones on Switch. I know I have the Vesperia Definitive Edition on my Switch, so it's probably that one, I would guess. You'll find a cave to the north of town. Beyond it lies a town. That should be your first destination. Okay, let's go. Okay, and... hell yeah. Okay, we're gonna drop a save immediately. Move the stylus out of the way. We'll save over that. That was just like my test file to make sure that the emulator was working correctly. Okay. I know there's the mini map there is like screaming at me to like. Yeah, this is the very beginning of the SaGa 2 remake for the DS. This is a remake of a 1990 Game Boy game. This was made in 2009. Like, it was a very long, time between the original and the remake. Take good care of my Robo. Okay, I'm assuming if this is like the I remember. If this is anything like the original, which I have played and beat on the channel, then there should be a potion I can get from talking to someone here. You're going to Isanea? Well, go on, take this with you. I got a potion, nice. That's what I was coming to do. Alrighty. Yeah, this is the very beginning of the game. Wait. There he is. I've decided to come with you. Teacher, join the team. Before you go out, I have a few bits of advice for you. When you make contact with the enemies out there, be warned that a battle will commence. If there are other enemies in the area at that time, it's possible they may join the fight. Be sure to always keep an eye on your surroundings, since it can be difficult to deal with a large group of enemies at once. You can rotate the camera by pressing the L button to view your left side, and the R button to view your right side. By the way, there is a limit to the number of times you can use weapons or abilities while in battle. Therefore, always choose your actions wisely, and don't get stuck being unable to act. The number of remaining uses of each item is shown to the right of each item name. Well, enough from the long speeches for now. If you'd like further explanation, you can open the menu and press the start button. While I'm here with you, I can give you various tips. He's like kind of the tutorial character, and he's a little overpowered. And we're gonna take advantage of that. We are like giants, Jesus. Let's get into a fight. This fucking theme's so good. Okay, Mavis has a longsword on the robber. She's got a bow and a flame spell. We're gonna just use a bow. Robo's got a gun. And Elvis here has got claws and also a flame spell. And he's just got... anything he does will kill this enemy horrifically. Yeah, that's... we got 33 Kara, which is, I guess, what the money is in this remake. In the original for the Game Boy, it was just gold or G or whatever, you know, typical early JRPG fare. Oh, enemy. It's a jaguar. We're basically trying to run out this guy's moves so that we can actually we can get a bunch of gold from just having him around. Because if we just progress through the next cave area without using up all of his moves, he just leaves. So we're gonna try to utilize his overpowered ass. Oh, the first battle we have where we might actually get to act. Nice. Let's see. We'll have you attack the daddy long legs. You're gonna use flame. You're gonna use the derringer. I guess you're gonna use claws, and we'll just have you dissolve on the skeleton. Damn it, Robo. Chop! Leave Elvis alone. And the way you level up in this game is by what you do. Like if you use a sword, like a strength-based sword, you have a chance of gaining a strength point. It's not like traditional experience. Oh, and you also, since Isanea here is a, well, in the old game they were called mutants, but I think they're called espers or something in this one. Let's see. We're not eating this monster meat because we're saving Elvis's current form for a later confrontation. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and use that potion that we got. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna move flame up there. Flame is an all enemies attack. Like it shows on the left screen there. A lot more info than the original game had. I mean, granted, the original game was on Game Boy, so it didn't have much memory to really spare. Yep, we're just on our way to the cave. We're just gonna just demolish everything in our path with extreme prejudice. There's plenty of stuff in the cave that will be able to use up his abilities. It's actually getting to like a group kind of battle by engaging with two of these things. Oh no! Oh hey, we get a preemptive strike. Well, the goblin died. Got shot. The little newt's a little stronger than I expected it to be. That's okay. Just means we can burn through more of Mr. S's attacks. Okay, got some monster meat. We do not want to eat that meat. That's not a good pedigree meat, because there's like a whole entire fucking like meat chart fucking thing with this game. Like this monster, like this power level, eating this meat turns into this thing. It's a nightmare. There's like one good combination I can remember at the beginning of the game that you just kind of like hang on to for a while. Because for a while it's just pretty strong. Alright, let's see how things go. Kapow! Chop! Oh, that's fine by me. Actually, use up one of his cures. Might as well. Max HP increase. Well, I mean, that's not the worst. More HP just makes things a little easier to handle. Okay, let's go this way. There should be some chests up here. Yeah, the original game had random encounters like every fucking like almost seemingly every 5 steps. So being able to actually kind of engage them when you want to is kind of nice. Pounce. I should have had Elvis just do flame again. Since for like the next million years, Elvis is gonna be like the slowest character in the party. Well, not really the next million years, but like the next while at least. I have a feeling the reason that Robo keeps missing the Jagger with the Derringer is because Robo's agility is bad, but I could be wrong. Well, no level ups there. I mean, in the beginning, getting the level ups isn't super easy either way. Like the later you get in the game, there's like a modifier to how easy it is to get skill ups. With the modifier being like the monsters you actually fight, I believe, or like just grouped together in different like tiers. Okay. Yeah, that world sprite's pretty fast. Yeah, a Pokemon has, well, the first 2 generations have their own weird stat experience thing. And then from Gen 3 onward, it's effort values. For better or for worse, I'm pretty familiar with effort values. I have EV trained several Pokemon for the purpose of attempting to play competitive and then getting bored and forgetting to do it. Oh, that's a lot of Newts. Newt and friends. We're gonna just kill all of these goblins with one fire spell. His name was originally Mr. S. I can't remember why, but the teacher is very strong for this point in the game. Like, excessively so. That's fair. I mean, if you don't really know something and you've never really... It's not something you really like to worry about at all during a casual, like, playthrough, like, by yourself of the main game. Like, you never have to think about an effort value. There's just... Like, it never really matters, because, like, you're just going to be better anyway, because you're not a CP, you're not just a computer player or whatever. Robot gun. Max HP increased. Good, because her HP is really bad. And I think all the starting values of these characters are exactly the same as the original game. So yeah, like the Espers, or I think they're Espers in this game. The Espers are just very oh god. Camera, please. Like, the Espers just have really low HP starting out. I mean, in general, too. Trying to use Dissolve so that some of the party members have a chance to act. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Persimmon. It's always good to see you. I'll see you next time I see you. And that critical there that was on the screen is because those skeleton monsters are weak to fire. This battle theme fucking slaps. Oh, she got no more HP. Nice. That's helpful. Oh, nice. They both gained HP. That's helpful. Now, one of the spells I would really like to learn on her is Cure, because it's a level 1 spell along with, like, Fire and Sleep or whatever. Like, spells also have, like, tears and whatever. Espers can have up to 4 of these abilities they learn naturally. Just they can learn and forget them. Well, they can learn them, but then the one on the bottom list gets overwritten by, you know, just the virtue of having only... It's like Pokemon moves. You can have up to 4 of them, but except for differences, the bottom one gets overwritten. I would prefer to have, like, another element other than fire, because flame kind of covers that, while being a decent AoE. So eventually I'd like to get Cure on her, if possible. We're just going to use up some more of his cures. Save the potion for after effect. Weird little spider enemy. Where'd it go? It's just... it's just like running around, having a good time. Oh, I could just make them do nothing. Maybe I could just make Mr. S do nothing while I, yeah, do nothing. Do nothing. Yeah, I can make him just do nothing. That's pretty nice. I didn't know that was an option. That's a hell of a quality of life, because sometimes you want certain characters to, like, act so they can try to get stat ups. Robots and monsters do not gain stat ups like the other characters do, so them acting is a little less important unless you're trying to, like, survive or kill something, so it can be beneficial to have human and, like, mutant or whatever to do their business, and then after the fact have your robot and monsters just come through like the cleaning crew that they can be, because robots can be very strong very early because they gain stats based on what they equip. And there's almost no limit to what you can put on them and how many of said items you can put on them. Well, other than, like, their inventory slots, of course. Like, they have a certain amount of those, but... But other than, like, inventory slots, there's no limit to how many of certain things you can put on her. Like, you can have, like, 6 gloves on your robot. We'll just use fire. Just finish off the Is it still an Ashigaru? I don't know. Ooh, I got a longsword. That's a nice replacement for the one that Mobus is currently using. As explained by a teacher earlier, the items in this game, almost every single equipment item you have other than, like, most armor and stuff like that, has a limited amount of uses before it wastes away. Oh, damn. Punch. Punch are interesting items. They start weak, but as you use them up, they get stronger. And, like, the last few hits of them are very powerful. But it takes a while to kind of get through them. It can be a somewhat viable way of getting through some boss fights if you're having trouble, but, like... Alright, here's, like, the mini-boss of this area. Hand over the relic. I'm gonna become a god! Ram for Heinkus. That's a fucking name. Oh yeah, I forgot they slightly souped up these like mini bosses. That is also monster meat, but I don't believe we want to eat that. Well, that was uneventful. One fire is all... Jesus Christ. Just exploded. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's run around and find some more enemies to just demolish with Mr. S. Gotta get that money. One daddy long legs. We'll do nothing. Let's see what happens. Fangs. Stinky. You are correct. I am stinky. You know what? We're just gonna leave the cave. We're not gonna get a whole lot done with Mr. S being a teacher being around still. Because he's just gonna kill everything before. He's either gonna kill things before we get the chance, or he's just gonna do nothing. So we're just gonna leave. Mabus, this is as far as I go. As our town's guardian, I must not travel any further away. Look for my student in town if you need guidance. Finally, examine the exclamation point on your way to Outset Town, and surely something good will happen. There is a long road ahead of you, Mabus, so good luck. Yes, thanks for everything. It's the Monster Rancher dude with the body. The one-eyed guy. I mean, close enough. I never played, like, anything Monster Rancher, but I vaguely know which character you're talking about. Like, very vaguely. Alright. I should have had used one more of his, cure spells. Alright, let's see what this is. Stop, please. Please stop. Hey, what's happening? Why, you! Buzz off. Get it? Because they're flies? Flyman. They are flymen. We're gonna have Elvis here do flame. Chop! Hooray! You okay? Yeah. I've previously played the Game Boy version on my channel and beaten it. I think I still have like a highlight of like the final boss. Yep. Thank you for coming to my aid. As for me, I am called Calliope. Here is my way of thanks. 500 MP. I will depart now and go to my home, to the Muses world. The Muses world? Yes. This remake adds a lot of stuff. It's the world where we muses live. That kind of world exists? If you're interested, be sure to visit. But how do we find the way? Our messenger angel is in various towns. He will guide you to our world. I look forward to our next encounter. She's cute. Anyway, time to go to this town. Is that Dad? Uh-oh, is this the end of the game? Is this Dad? Dad? The answer's no. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? It's someone else. They say that relics are found in the ruins of the ancient gods. Do you happen to know where that is? Let's see. I guess this is the angel that she was talking about. Are you teacher? No, this is a teacher's student. I mean, you can tell it's another like one-eyed slime creature. Huh? Ah, you must be teacher's new pupils. Yes. So that must mean teacher told you to find me. Yes. We were told to ask if we need you. We were told to ask you if we need help understanding something. That's right. I'm teaching various things while I travel the world. If there are things you would like to know, come find me and ask. Cool, great, thanks. Let's hold that thought. Look, it's another gooey thing. Welcome. What'll it be? We're gonna start by buying 3 pairs of gloves and 2 helmets. Let's Stills of Curse, eye medicine, soft, and we'll buy a potion or 2. Okay, and let's get a nice equip going. Give him a helmet, and then we'll give him a glove. Give her a helmet and a glove. We're gonna probably actually go to an inn soon before we do anything with him. But for now, we're gonna give him a bronze shield. I'll move this thing to the bottom. It's kind of a weird thing. Anyway, give him a bronze shield. That boosts his defense and his HP. And we're also gonna just give him another one of these bronze gloves, which will also boost his defense and HP. And he can have as many gloves on as he wants. Like, I could have just fill the rest of his inventory with gloves, and he'd just be super tanky for this point in the game. And frankly, it's kind of tempting to do that, but we're gonna go to the inn first, cause robots were. Dude, this dude's got a dump truck. Holy shit! Say, you there? Yeah, pal. You. I have some good news for you. Why don't you sell me some items? I'll hang on to the goods I buy from you. If you want them again, you should see me. It'll cost more than in other shops, but I'll sell it to you, pal. Oh, how about it? You want to do business with me? Quality guaranteed. Too bad. Hope I'll see you next time. I think this guy is like, if you want to do like New Game Plus stuff, you can sell him some like late game stuff or whatever. Like you can stock up on like in-game stuff in like the last town and sell it to him, and then when you start a new game, you can just buy it from him. Welcome to the Travelers Inn. 42 Caro. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna unequip this gun from Robo because we have other plans with Robo. Robo is about to become a killing machine. Let's sell some things. We're gonna sell the Derringer. We'll hold on to that long sword. We'll hold on to that punch as well. We're gonna sell the battle hammer and this bow. And let's buy 2 rapiers for now. Okay, let's equip things. Let's equip him with this rapier, which you see that boosts his agility. And it also boosts his HP. And then we're going to give him another, and that's also going to boost his agility. And we're actually going to buy 2 more rapiers if I have enough money. I am just shy, so we're going to buy 1 more rapier for now. And we're gonna equip that. We're gonna equip said rapier. you can probably see where this is going from here with this robot character. You just throw more stuff on him and he just gets higher HP, higher stats. We're going to get another bronze glove to fill that spot, and then we'll eventually get another rapier, and he's just going to be pretty fast and kind of tanky. Especially for this point in the game. Most of the enemies aren't going to be able to do much to him. Which is entirely the point. Let's spend some more money on some potions. So I can just kind of stay out and fight for a while. Well, I did a misplay and bought an extra glove than I intended to. But you know what? For now, this is fine. He's just going to be extra thick. That's probably a pretty good balance anyway. Let's move that around a little bit. And we'll do that. Okay, cool. Now we are Robo! we have become a robot. Is there someone to talk to in here? Well, hello there. Huh? Who am I? I'm the free warehouseman. I'm a taking care of the warehouses. Sure thing. I'd be glad to take care of y'all's folks' luggage too. The way y'all deposit into the warehouse is easy. It works just like equipping items. Y'all can drop off your items at the warehouse and fetch out the items from before. But I'm not accepting any event items. I got in an awful mess of taking care of them once. Excepting for event items, I'll take care of everything. Cool. It's like a bit of a storage. Which one of the quality of life things they would have implemented in this game? Well, I mean, I guess technically you can switch the sort to kind of achieve the same thing. But what I was gonna say is that if you could make it to where you could actually like get rid of all the blank spaces. But the best you can really do otherwise is just sort between things, which seems to it does the trick. It's not exactly how I would prefer it, but it'll work. Alright. Enough of that hodgepodge. Let's go into the tavern. It's got a beer mug. It's I think you're the person that I'm supposed to talk to. Oh, it's an honor to meet you. Me? I am traveling while I play the shamisen. Oh, I have a favor to ask. Just now, I thought of a pleasant feeling tune. Will you listen to it? I hope you enjoyed it. I shall think about adding to it. I've played this remake a little bit before. Like, I've gotten a good chunk through it, but not like very far, because I was playing it by myself and left to my own devices, so I probably got distracted and gave up. so I know some things about this port. Well, it's not a port, it's a remake. I know some things about it, but like not like all things, I guess you could say. Anyway, we're gonna be heading outside, and let's see. There's a spoder. Let's roll our treads this way towards this little. Ooh, let's get into a big old fight. Oh, geez, that's a chonker. Look at all them dudes. Okay, I'm gonna grab the rapier. We're gonna have you stab the Ashigaru. You're gonna try to fight the spider, or Daddy Longlegs. You're gonna just do flame, like, of course you are. And let's... Yeah, Robo's already doing like almost 100 damage in like the first area. Skeleton has dropped... I don't know how a skeleton drops meat, but it sure did. Oh, hey, we got a longsword. Calliope gave an evaluation. 25 MP obtained. I think MP stands for like Muse points or Muse power, some shit, you know, acronyms. Hee hee ha ha. Excuse me, random elf person. What kind of person is Ashura? Sounds like an asshole. But yeah, seeing all these places from the original Game Boy game in 3D is just kind of cool to me. Let's get those wounds healed. There, all done. Do you happen to know anything about relics? You mean how to collect all the relics? Are you planning on becoming a new god? Incorrect. Mobus's father disappeared while searching for the relics. That's why we want to find out more about them. Is your father that dashing gentleman who carries a whip? What? You know him? Where is he? He came wandering in here one day, asking around about the relics. He wandered off shortly after, and I hadn't seen him since. Oh. Ah, wait. It said that there are relics hidden within the ruins of the ancient gods. To the west of this temple are rocky cliffs, and to the south of that lies a forest. If you bring this relic to this forest, the entrance to the ruins will surely be revealed. Phoenix Eye obtained. Minimap functions extended. Thank you, I'll go check it out. Thanks, lady. I'm gonna go plunder some ruins like the British Museum. Give me one moment. I'm going to, I had to look up a thing so I could kind of figure out what monster meat I'm supposed to eat. Yeah, like the whole monster meat system in this game is like, could be its own fucking game. Okay, so we gotta head this way. Alright, let's see who we got. We're gonna continue our same thing as before. Stab. Pounce! Yeah, with us getting the bronze stuff in that previous town, some of these enemies do quite a bit less damage now. Like, these guys that do punch aren't really doing anything anymore, which is nice. Yeah. Max HP increased. Well, now she officially has more HP than a human. More MP from Calliope. If I'm not mistaken, Calliope probably gives MP based on how, like, quick you finish the battle. I don't know. I say, oh, I think, but I don't actually know. That's a habit of mine. Oh, I am just habitually talking out of my ass, I guess. God, the remastered music's so good. You know what? Screw it. We'll fight. Not gonna get stat ups if I don't fight things. Look at that Toad. He's just vibing. He's just wearing a little, like, sweater vest and he's vibing. Another aspect of having the agility stat, if I'm not mistaken, is that it affects your hit rate as well. So Robo has a very high hit rate, like just by virtue of having higher agility because of the rapiers he's equipping, which also boosts his agility. It's like a positive feedback loop kind of situation. If I'm not mistaken, the way to go in this version is to absolutely get in as big of battles as possible, so that you can get more. I don't know if it gives you higher stat up chances or anything like that, but it certainly probably adds a bit more gold. Oh Jesus Christ, that's a few. That's fine. I think we can handle it. Toad has been destroyed. Okay, those jaguars and spiders. Oh snap! Here comes a horde. Howdy there, Bigfoot. Thanks for the raid. How's everyone doing? Thanks for the follows, Velt. Howdy, everybody. We just started playing this game today, actually. I'm only like an hour in. Max HP increased. Good job, Isanea. Jaguar meat? No thanks. Thank you for the follow, Torija. Hopefully I said that right. I am not always very good with names. Oh, you're good. Oh, shit, no. Okay, we got away from it. I'm trying to save some of my, trigger? Okay, cool. Awesome. Hey, I'm the messenger of the Muses. I came to invite you to a secret world that only a select few know about. Secret world? Right. A secret world. A secret world? Right. The choice is yours. Come on, come on. You coming? I am now. I thought so. Come to the gardens where the Muses live. Yeah, this is a 2009 remake of a 1990 Game Boy game. Also, I second that. Welcome, Raiders. I've been waiting. Or are we? This is the world where we Muses live. I'll be in the garden inside that gate. Gate? Yes, each gate will be made visible only when those Muses return to this world. That gate leads to the garden I live in. I'm heading back to the garden. Please come visit me sometime. Well, let's go see. She's very cute. Let's see what's up with Calliope. Hello. How nice of you to visit. I admire those heroes who gallantly dispatch foes with ease. I don't know what you would like for a present, so we're not gonna do that. I don't want to mess up. Yeah, this entire area I'm in right now, and the Muses in general, are a feature added in this remake. You know what, Ash? That's totally okay. I'm more than happy to be background noise sometimes, you know? Hey, it seems like you have enough MP to qualify. Do you know the goddesses of fate? They rule over fate from their castle of fate and watch over the fate of people. You can't always reach that moving castle, but I can send you since it's so close. Go visit the goddesses of fate? Sure. Let's go talk to some goddesses. While we're at it, why not? While we're in the neighborhood. Hey. There are 3 sisters who rule over fate that await you at the top of the stairs. It seems there are those who are not yet awake. See me when you want to return to the previous world. These 3 and the entire system that they support were also an addition in this version. I'm guessing the red one is glowing here. My goodness. It is an unusual thing for a visitor to be in this kind of place. Do you possess MP? That is also a strange fate. Hope nothing bad can come of it. Ho 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 ho. Who are you? A ruler of fate, some would say. People are intertwined with each other when it comes to fate. Sometimes it's helpful. Sometimes it's catastrophic. I am the allocator, Lachesis. With your MP, are you not thinking about changing your fate? Yeah, with these things you can buy with MP, you can do like kind of like combo attacks. Let's buy some friendship ones just because I don't know. I don't remember exactly how this system even works. Fate can be changed. No, fate can't be changed. Well, it's one or the other. Alright, cool. It became able to use links. Links occur when a partner has a thread of fate. Press X when the link panel appears on the screen to use the thread of fate. Invoke the link. With the link, you perform a more powerful attack in damage and range. Also, the relationship with the partner changes, as does the team title, depending on the thread of fate. Some team titles open up different events. So let's find all the events by changing the team title with various threads of fate. Yay! I mostly want it because I think it lets you use some stronger attacks, which might be helpful for some of the boss fights and all that. Return to Misa's world? Yes. Off you go then. Nyom. Let's see. I'm trying to look at this kind of like little mini guide here. Oh god. This ad is destroying my frame rate apparently. Okay, I see what I need to, because my monster here named Elvis is they grow stronger through eating monster meat, and it's a very complicated mess of shit to get the monster you want. Generally, there are some combinations that are fairly static. But anyway, we're in these ruins of the ancient gods, and we have come to see if we can find relics, which are MacGuffins. Oh, I heard some noise. Oh, let's check out what that noise is. Uh-oh, what's this? Hey, Mel isn't here. Mel must have run the other way from that monster. So, gonna search these ruins. If you find Mel, tell. Okay. Cool, sure, whatever. Well, I mean, we can kind of poke around a little bit, see if maybe there's something this... No, there'd be something on the mini-map. That's something that this remake's pretty good about. If there's something that's supposed to happen, it's usually signified on the minimap with like an exclamation point or something. Ooh, let's grab this chest here. And that should be, yeah, it's a whip. That is something we're going to equip to Mabus here. Even stop moving when it strikes an enemy. Yeah, if you move before an enemy and use a whip, there's a chance that it can kind of paralyze them for that turn, which can be, you know, useful. In the original game, the whip was a strength-powered item that could raise your agility, so it's kind of nice to kind of get a little quicker. Because speed's, you know, important. Oh, there's a lizard. Go figure. It's a lizard icon, but neither of them are actually lizards. Alright, we'll have Robo kill that. We'll have Mabus do longsword. You'll do flame, and I guess you'll do flame too. There's no reason not to. Max HP. All they're gaining is HP. I mean, I say that as if that's a bad thing, but I would like if my characters get like actual stat ups like strength or spirit, because that makes them, you know, do more damage. Yeah, we're not doing the friend or whatever thing right now that you saw pop up there. We're not. Ooh, Jesus. We're not doing that right now because I'm trying to like actually just kill stuff to try to get the stat ups, because depending on what you do in battle determines what stat up you're eligible for. Like if you use like a longsword, that's a strength based weapon, and as a result you are in the running for getting a strength boost. If you use like I don't know what the item's called in this version, but in the Game Boy version there is like a dagger they sell in the first town that does damage based off your spirit, and using that you can raise your spirit. It's like kind of the same concept. Uh-oh. We're locked in. You must beat us in battle or the door will not open. Oh no, it's a goblin and a newt. A newt? So, like, for example, right here, she's using fire. That gives her the chance to get a spirit level up. It's only a chance, and all else fails. If they do anything in a battle, they can have a chance to get HP up. That only applies for the human and the Esper, which are my two characters that are not the dragon and not the robot. Who we got here? Just a bunch of damn newts here. Chop. Oh, hey, sleep actually worked. Something they added in this version, as opposed to the original, is that you can actually select to do nothing, like, deliberately. Which is useful in the case of, like, if you're trying to, like, get stat ups with multiple characters in battles, but you're not trying to kill everything immediately. Because in the original version, the only way to really kind of do that is to have a shield equipped and to block, like, every turn, which, I mean, that gets the job done. But it's not exactly ideal. I think these closing door areas are something that is added in this version as well, because I don't remember anything quite like that in the Game Boy version. Is there anything in these boxes? Probably not. A lot of these chests are empty because this place has like been, I guess the lore behind this place is that it's been like kind of like raided and plundered recently. Yeah, actually, yeah, it is. I mean, we'll find out a little. I heard a noise from the east. Nice to see you again. Mel can't be found. Gonna go back the same way and search again. See, these, like, characters like this, I mean, it's kind of a dead giveaway, but this is, like, one of the muses. Like, these, like, NPCs like this that are just kind of around. Like, I don't really think it's a spoiler to say, yeah, that's one of the muses. They stick out like a sore thumb. This character was not in the original game. And like you have to do certain things to kind of curry their favor to get them to want to go back to the Muses world. Oh, where's Mel? Maybe Mel's gone ahead home. Okay, Polly gonna try to get home too. She's also cute. That's right. Didn't tell you Polly's name. Paulinia. Gonna give you this, so if you find Mel, tell Polly. 250 MP. If Mel isn't home, I'll search again. Alright, cool. Now we can continue on with the actual rest of this relatively short dungeon. Like, this is, like, the technical, like, first dungeon. Like, there was a cave before this, but that was almost like a straight path. This is at least slightly less linear. Okay, I think if we go this way, there's like a few treasures. And maybe this door closes, I can't remember. No, maybe not. Okay, let me grab this. It's probably a potion. Yep, it was a potion in the original as well. Which is fine, that's still useful. I don't have... Isanea does not have a cure spell yet. Because the Espers can learn... Can randomly, in battles they participate in, can learn spells. Is there anything here? Oh, there is. A Kamitachi sickle? A demolish ability on the map. Okay, yeah, that's definitely something they added in this version. Because in the original version, that chest was probably empty. Ah, here we go. Something's happening. I think someone's coming. Quick, let's split up the relics. Yeah, I was saying this a little earlier. Like, yeah, the lore behind this place is that these guys are relic thieves. They must be the ones working for that guy Ashura. Yeah, like, these guys came through and grabbed up all the empty chests and higher floors were held relics, and they do not anymore because these guys came in before we did. I'm gonna go grab these chests because I think at least a few of these chests have relics in them. Speed crystal. Magic crystal. Power crystal. Hurry, open the door. Yeah, there are doors that require a certain amount of relics to open. That's unchanged between the versions. In the Game Boy Color version, there was a pretty grievous glitch that made it so where you could bug out your Magi/relic count and like screw up the game pretty bad. Deceased. He's not dead. We are guardians. We came to protect the relics from the dangerous ambitions of Ashura, but his minions came and stole the relics away from us. Let us go talk with Kai. Oh, off we go. And that's first dungeon. You just kind of like go... Oh god, I can't see where that monster is. Because these trees actually obscure your vision. You know what, screw it. Let's get into a big old mosh pit fight. That's a lot of dudes. I also should have, done stuff with relics. That I think in this version you can still equip relics to gain their strength. We'll look into that after this. Okay, all these things are gonna attack. The robbers can't really do much to anyone except maybe Elvis. Oh, not even to Elvis. Elvis out here did not even, like, still base form and just not taking any damage. This should finish off the rest of the enemies, though. Flame is super good this early. Well, at least it was a lot of Caro. It feels a little weird saying that, because in the original version it was G, like gold or whatever. Pretty much typical of how most early JRPGs had. They were just G for gold. Or I guess in the case of Final Fantasy is Gil. Like you're like killing fish and stealing their gills. Alright. In we go to speak with Kai. Let's get those wounds healed. There, all done. Actually... What? Ashura's minions stole the relics? Yes. We move now to reclaim the relics. I'll come with you. It is my duty to protect this world from Ashura. Kai joined the team. Kai is pretty good herself. We will find Ashura's base in the valley to the north. Like, let's see what she's got on her. Actually, first we're gonna look at relics. You're gonna get the power crystal because that gives a noticeable boost to strength. You're gonna get the magic crystal, which same reason, spirit. And well, I guess Robo's gonna get the speed crystal as if he needs more fucking speed. All right, let's take a look at Kai here. She's got a little hammer. It's not great. Shield and Thunder Tome is very strong. She can do like easily like 100-something damage to a group of enemies, which at this point in the game is like just an instant group wipe basically. Alright. If I'm not mistaken, there's another event on the overworld somewhere around. Was it around here? I can't remember if it's here yet or not. Well, I guess we're gonna not worry about it for right now. Maybe I'm thinking of when you come back to this world later. Oh, just ran right into the damn spider. Well, there's only one, so we're just gonna kill it off real quick. And Robo's gonna do an intense amount of damage. Oh, damn. That's a big-ass hammer. That's great. Yeah, he's just easily hitting like 150 damage now. With the base level agility sword. Just an easy 150. Ah, Jesus. I was looking at my other screen real quick. See with the addition of the relics equipped, Mobus can one-shot these just kind of common level enemies. The actual stat gain from these enemies is a pretty low chance. But I still want to try every opportunity that I can. Because otherwise you'll just miss out on stats. Maybe in the next world it'll be slightly easier. for the stat gain. Alright, so now we're heading upwards to this next town. Yeah, we'll get into this big fight. Let's see, we had any problem enemies? Not really. We'll deal with the frog. Have you longsword that. For now, we'll have you just do nothing, and you'll do flame, and you just defend, I guess. I don't really want to use any thunder or anything on her. Yeah, this is the reason why I have Robo in the front. Because the higher up in the list they are, the more likely they're to be targeted, as you may expect. And a lot of JRPGs do that. Okay, now you're gonna use Flame again. No luck in getting the stat up. Sigh. You got pretty decent Caro for this point in time, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, there's nothing story significant in this town, but there is like a store. I don't know if the store has changed at all. No, it's something that would be good to save up for, though, would be this submachine gun, because that's a group weapon that does 250 damage to a group, and it's something very good for the robot to have eventually. We'll see. Maybe I can get the money for it soon. For now, we're just going to take a pit stop here to stay at the inn. The reason to stay at the inn is more to restore Robo's equipment uses, and also Isanea's Esper powers, because you stay at an inn and they recharge back to their full amount. It's kind of like power points with Pokemon. This game had like a lot of concepts that Pokemon eventually had, just like fucking like 5 years beforehand. It's interesting to think about. Not really necessarily saying that, like, Pokemon ripped off of fucking SaGa 2 for the Game Boy, but, like, it's just, you know, a lot of similarities. Do nothing. We'll have you attack first, and I'll just have you use sleep, because I don't... Sleep is a basically useless move almost all the time anyway, so... I say that and then it works. Still no stat ups other than HP. I mean, I kind of expect it with, like, this level's power, whatever. This is the first world, so the stat gain chance is, you know, obviously gonna be, like, the lowest by default. It'd be silly if this world was, like, the best place to gain stats. I know there's an area around here with, like, an item or something. Maybe it's down this way. Well, it's probably not that way. Well, that's where we're supposed to go. Let's head down this way a little bit. This is like corner, maybe. Oh, no. Maybe I'm thinking of a different overworld part. Or maybe I should just stop wasting time and get on with it. This is Ashura's base. I will open this gate. Using the Kai power. God, all this remixed music is so good. Probably should have gotten to a triple battle if possible, but... I mean, these enemies are like the same enemies as before. It's not like... It's not really anything different, per se. Like, in the Game Boy version, there was these, like, zombie-looking sprites that are walking around. If you talk to them, you got into generally a pretty sizable group of enemies to deal with. I guess the replication of that effect is just to kind of get into big battles. I'm not gonna worry about fighting too many enemies in here if I can avoid it, just because I don't seem to be gaining a lot of stats anyway. It's entirely RNG if you do or not, but like it's just the stat gains in this world are not very likely. I probably explained that like 3 different times, but I'm just kind of trying to talk about the game while I'm playing it. I gotta stop myself because I'll just fucking hum all this goddamn music out loud. Because oh, that's a lot of dudes. Thankfully, I can handle this kind of group because I can do fire, which does... Fire does like higher... I think it does ×7. Instead of ×5, like flame. And then Elvis here is just going to use flame there, which will clean up the rest of them. If they don't die immediately from this anyway, nah, they're fine. And here comes all the Ashigaru who's going to do jack shit to Robo. Again, this is why he's there in front. Okay, they're all dead. Now that was a big chunk of group there. Freaking 400 Caro. Yay, Subiversary. Hey there, honey. It's good to see you, Hale. You handsome fuck. Oh. Yeah, this is a remake of a JRPG from 1990 that I've also played and beaten on the channel before, so I'm just playing the remake now. Because the remake is it's really good. Agility Source. It's like a potion that gives you an agility boost when you use it. Alright. Fly man. Because fly can. That man has fly. Goblin has dropped meat. No. We are not touching the freaking goblin meat. Gold gloves. What tier are gold gloves? Are they like the... Okay, they're the next tier up. Robo doesn't need those, frankly. Yeah, those are in the Game Boy version. These were silver, but now they're gold because the ones that they sell in the first town that are really expensive are now mithril. Don't know why they did the change, but they sure did. Localization sure is fun. It's literally the same thing, but just a different name, and that different name just so happens to be the name of something else in the old game. Battle axe, nice. Let's get into a kind of scuffle here. Ooh, that's a lot of everything, honestly. And have you do flame, and have you do flame. You know what? Battle hammer, smack him in the mouth, Kai. Stab. Bonk. That hammer's way too big for her. Well, Elvis almost got it. You know what? We're gonna use thunder. And that's why Kai is good. Because her thunder spellbook can just demolish enemies like instantly. Bzz. Damn it. Locked in. That's fine. We're not trapped in here with the rhino. It's trapped in here with us. You can't backtrack from her. You sure you want to save? After I use a potion or two. I'm pretty sure I want to save. It's nice to see they actually added that in to let you know, like, oh hey, if you save here, you might be boned. What luck! I get to kill Kai and get rid of these pesky brats in one go. Die! If you say so. It's a rhinoceros. Let's see if it survives Robo and Kai's attacks. Surprisingly, yes. Okay, it's dead. Hold on, let me look at this thing I was looking at here. Okay, we're not eating this meat. There is a path to a pretty decent monster with eating this meat, but it's not the monster I want. You're too late. Most of the relics have already been sent to Lord Ashura. Long live Lord Ashura. Yeah, a lot of things like to explode in this game. Including the original. Just things explode everywhere. He must have triggered some sort of self-destruct mechanism within the base. We have to hurry and get to that exit. Wow, it's on the only exit in this whole entire room. I wonder if I'll be able to find it. Giant's pickaxe obtained. Map ability excavate acquired. That might be the thing I was thinking of when I was like, oh, is there something around here somewhere? Flame crystal. Defense crystal. Okay. We're gonna go to relics here, and right now Elvis does not have a relic equipped, so we're gonna equip probably the flame crystal. because that will boost his spirit as well as make fire attacks do more. And his only purpose in life right now is to use the flame spell to kind of AoE enemies. so that is a perfect fit. Now, in a little bit, we're gonna be seeing hopefully a monster transformation for Elvis here. But for now, that's a relief. But Ashura will become more powerful with those relics, and he will surely be back. We shall have to beat him before that. Oh! Bad kitty. I was trying to look at the map. Okay, whatever. We'll do battle. Still trying my damnedest to get skill ups in this world. It's not very likely. I wasn't sure if that hold on, let's see these relics. Maybe I the Giant's Clan's prized pickaxe that erases earth upon contact with the ground. A sickle that can easily destroy cracked walls. I don't know, maybe there's nothing here in this spot. We're not gonna worry about it. I might be thinking of something later or in a different map or something. So we're just gonna carry on. Yep, that's the first world mostly complete. We'll have to come back later. Farewell. I must remain in this world. I believe in you, Mobus. I'm sure you will find your father. Thank you. Oh, this music's so good. The freaking Pillar of the Sky music's so good. This is the Sky Pillar? Magnificent. I can see Kai's temple from here. Can me see home? Oh, me can see big islands over there. Those must be other worlds. This is the real world. Well, there's this little dude. I'm not gonna worry about him right now. We've already talked to him before. Okay, and we can't go this way yet because there are, like the door at the outside at the end of that one dungeon we went to. There are doors that block your passage if you don't have enough relics, and there are such doors in place to prevent you from going to the next world until you are ready. Welcome to World 2, the desert. Well, the desert, yeah. If I'm not mistaken, there are random encounters in this town. They just kind of happen. Kind of like how the old random encounters were in the original version. What will it be? Ooh, they actually sell gold helmets here. I don't know if that's something they sold in the original version. I mean, gold stuff's not much better. Let's actually look at our current armor's stats. Okay. Oh, you already have gold gloves. Let's look at bronze gloves are 1 defense. So technically it is better. And we'll only have to buy like 1 for Isanea there. Ooh, actually we could outfit both of our not robots with better gear. You already have gold gloves. Let's give you a gold helmet. Okay, and you get both. You get... Okay, and I'd get gold gloves. And if we really want to, we could buy 3 pairs of gold gloves to give to Robo to kind of give him his own upgrade. Because robots gain the same defense power from any like level of armor. Like gloves are the lowest tier of armor. Like the bronze gloves have like 1 defense, and like the bronze helmet has 2. But for robots, it's all the same. So you could just load a robot down with a bunch of cheap gloves, and then they're suddenly super tanky. One possible path through the original game, and probably still this game, is to have like 4 robots and have them specialize. Like, have like one be like a super tank with like almost nothing but like set damage weapons and then just armor. And then have like one that's really fast, have one that has like pretty high strength with a bit of speed, and then have like, I don't know, another one with something else. You can probably still do that technically in this game. If actually, I think there are some in the original, robots had like absolutely no spirit at all, which makes them super weak to magic. But I think in this remake, they added special items called like circuit boards, and some of those can add spirit or something like that. Just small things like that that they added to this game. Okay, we don't need to stay at the end. Just small things like that that they added to this game in the remake that are just super great. Or maybe it's I talked to a certain person in town or something. Lord Ashura uses the relics to become... Lord Ashura used the relics to become a god and rule the world. I'm sure he did. Lord Ashura's tower has a big sandstorm around it at all times. Ooh, there's an exclamation point here. Ah, I remember this, kind of. I've never seen such a beautiful mecha as this human model. Too bad, it seems she was attacked by desert thieves and discarded here. If only her train of thought could be found, she might still work. If you want to use this mecha, search deserts around the town and beyond. It could be buried nearby, I guess. I guess? She must be very functional, being so beautiful and all. That's a weird statement. Just because you're beautiful doesn't mean you're that sounds mean. I'm not gonna continue that train of thought. Yeah, it's like the, oh, well, are you useful to society? Are you beautiful? The answer in my case is no. Oh, we meet again. I thought of a pleasant feeling tune. Will you listen to it? I hope you enjoyed it. I shall think about adding to it. We met this person in the first world as well, and they played a similar sounding tune, but this one's a little longer. Lord Ashura's tower is in the sandstorm to the west, but don't tell anyone. Lord Ashura's tower is in the sandstorm to the south, period. Lord Ashura's tower is in the sandstorm to the east, no doubt. Yeah, nobody knows what the fuck's going on. The giants used to live in a nearby world, but not any longer. Could have swore there was like random battles that happened in this town. Lord Ashura wants the strongest relics, which he'll use to conquer other worlds and become a god. I thought he already became a god. Is it you? What? Why you? Whoa! Rogues attacked. Okay, here's what I was looking for. There's not random encounters, but there's like this little area here where you can just kind of like fight endless battles if you really want. Yeah, as you can see, Elvis's flame attack does a lot more now. because of the fire relic. I almost said fire magi because that's what they were in the original version. They were magi. Same difference. It's like the same thing, just a different name. More Kara. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted. Well, still currently surviving off of potions because Isanea does not have a cure spell yet. Whoa, Rogue's attacked. More guards. I might have to go outside of this little situation here to get other enemies. Because maybe these rogues are just these knights here. I'm gonna try one more battle with them after this, just to kind of see. Max HP increase. Oh, you fucking learn excuse me? Alright. Is that what I think it is? Is that the ice AoE? Oh, no. It's called Blizzard now. That's so confusing. In the original Game Boy version, Flame is unchanged in name. But Blizzard was the ice AoE that the male mutant / Esper learned. But now, Blizzard is the ice spell. Instead of just being called ice, this one's called fire, and it's still fire. But this one's Blizzard now instead of... It's whatever. Good old localization stuff. Changing stuff that probably didn't really need to be changed. For a second, I was like, wait, did they add these AoE spells to the learn pool, like the base level learn pool? Because if so, that'd be silly. Because sure, their damage scaling is lower than, you know, their damage scaling is lower than the group targeters, but it's still very useful to have. Yeah, I think it's just guards. So we're gonna... We're gonna go out into the desert somewhere and try to find enemies that way. Okay, another longsword. I think I have a few in the reserve anyway, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, we're gonna go out and try to find some monsters. So there's certain monsters I'm looking for to eat their meat at this point. Technically, if I could get the meat of that were-rat, that would be that monster, but there's an alternate way to get the monster that makes it stronger, so we're going to, not deal with this damn furry right here. Like, this like, blatant furry. Oops. I meant to let Mavis get a swing with a sword, but I mean, that works too. The enemies have been defeated. There's a burb. Let's see. Okay. We'll kill this green slime first, because they can be problematic. They can do they have a dissolve skill like the teacher had in the first, area where we were just demolishing everything. Now there are actual monsters with that skill, and they can be really scary because when they do damage, they also heal the damage they do, so they can quickly get out of control. Actually, I don't think the fire magi doesn't increase fire damage. It gives you an immunity. Oh, we finally got a stat up. Mavis got a strength point boost. Nice. That's slightly more damage. Alright. That's a pansy. The monsters I'm looking for is first is a rat snake, and this is not exactly a rat snake. It's nice to see that the pansy has fangs. I don't know how that works, but... Well, I guess in this process we're getting more Caro, so it's not the end of the world. Oh, hey, there's an exclamation point. Something is buried. Hey, it's the train of thought that we were told about. I don't know which enemy icon group that the rat snake shows up with, so right now we're just kind of going for anything. Murdering the slime immediately. Oh, don't hurt Elvis. Elvis is a good boy. Elvis is a little bit of a wimp right now. Until we can find that rat snake meat and then start the meat eating process. The funny thing is, like, Mobus's form is like a mini dragon. It's actually, I don't know if this was fully intended when the game was developed, but there's a monster later in the game that's also a mini dragon, and this mini dragon has the same like monster ID, I guess, as that dragon. So it's technically like a level 7 monster as opposed to a level 1, even though its stats are like a level 1 monster. So there's it's interesting. Which makes it where, like, you can do some cheesy stuff if you know what monster meat to eat. Like, you can get a really good monster super early, and that monster can kind of carry you through, first chunk of the game. Max HP up. Nice. Alright. We're still surviving off of potions. I mean, that's fine. Potions are like 50 Caro for freaking 4 uses. It's very cheap. Preemptive. Ooh, nice. In that case, we're gonna make sure that Mobus and Isane get attacks. Oh wow, Robo actually took damage. Maybe we do need to get him some of those gold gloves. Let's see. I guess we're just gonna keep running into these enemy groups until I find what I need. This enemy group tends to show up with this encounter a lot, though. This is one of the encounter groups from the original game that was pretty frequent in this area. Just use Robo to clean up. Robo's rapiers regenerate endlessly as long as they go to an end, so... Another strength boost. Well, at least someone's getting something. I would really like if Isanea could get some spirit boosts, because those would be super nice. Just a fucking pansy. And the interest is that we're gonna have Isanea be the only one that actually attacks. Oh, come on. That's rude. Well, fine. I guess. I'm starting to think that maybe I need to go to the next area to find the enemies I'm looking for. Frankly, I'm making this harder on myself because there's like the monster I want to make a Elvis into could have been made. I could have made that with that were rat meat that I got earlier. But there's a variant of this monster, which is a feature added in this remake. There's a variant of the monster that I can get with another meat path that is stronger. So I was wanting to get that instead. So I'm making it harder on myself. But what else is new? I tend to do that. Sometimes on accident, sometimes just because I'm an idiot. Well, let's see what the encounter groups over here are. Is it the same? Looks like it's the same. That's okay. We'll just, same song and dance. Oh dang, he got HP and strength. That's not something that you used to be able to do in the Game Boy version. In the Game Boy version, it was all or nothing. Like you'd get like if you're gonna get a level up, you only could get like one thing. But Mavis just got freaking the manager special there. He got HP and a strength boost. Like he's leveling up just fine. Admittedly, I think Esper's level up a little have a lower level up chance. Although I thought that it was the case where like they had a lower level chance for everything but spirit, and that humans had lower spirit growth, but I don't know. Oh no. Perish. Alright, we're gonna use another potion. I probably should have actually prepared a little better than... I probably should have prepared just a little better than this. You know what, we'll come back. It's not exactly hard to get to this place. So we're gonna go buy. We're gonna go figure out what this train of thought thing does. Firstly, and then we'll stay at the end and we'll buy some potions and all that fun stuff. Before that, though, Mavis has used this longsword extensively. We're gonna swap it out for a fresh one. Stay at the end. 25 Caro for everyone's abilities to be filled and HP as well. I keep going to the menu to see the Caro, but it's on the screen down there. Um, screw it. Let's go in here. Let's buy 2 pairs of these gold gloves. And then we're going to buy a bunch of potions. Sell this longsword, and we'll sell one of these other ones. Okay, and now let's equip. Yeah, as you see, these gold gloves give 6 defense for instead of 2 for mechas. Like, they give a lot more defense, and they give increased HP over the bronze ones as well. So we're gonna buy 1 more, and that will be that will be Robo set for a while on defense. And honestly, I could probably get rid of the bronze shield for another. Yeah, actually we're gonna buy another rapier from the other shop. Let's give Mobus some of these weapons, like this long sword and this battle axe. Perfect. All right. Okay, and then we're gonna go to our little weapon store here. Let's see what they got to sell. Psycho Dagger, that's what the thing is called now. Oh, they actually sell battle axes here. I don't know if they did that in the original game. There are some item additions to stores. But yeah, the Psycho Dagger is a dagger that does damage based on your spirit. It can be useful for leveling up humans' magic stat or spirit stat so that they do a little bit more damage with spirit stuff. They take less damage from spells and they heal more from healing stuff. Alright. Okay, that bug from the original is no longer in the game. In the original game, if you unequipped and re-equipped like a piece of armor, your robot would regenerate its HP, which is not intended. It's pretty funny, but not intended in the slightest. We're just gonna do a little bit of item management. So I can have all these potions front and center. We want to hold on to this agility source, because, well, it gives you an immediate 3 agility, but I think as your stats get higher, they get harder to raise. So that would ultimately be hamstringing myself just a little bit. Damn it. So we're gonna not do that. I think the same concept is the same if you're equipped with a relic that boosts your stats. I think it technically makes it to where you level up slower. Okay. Is she moving? Rumble. Beep. Ding. Thanks so much. Thanks for coming to help me. Request. Parts insufficient. Cannot move. Can I ask you to search for parts abandoned somewhere in desert? Request. Please help. Well, I guess that means we've got more parts to find for our robot friend there. Well, now that we've got more potions, we've got a little better gear for Robo. Or better kitted out to actually leave the town. Oh, here's a spider. Maybe this is where the, well, that's a beetle. But hey, it's kind of the right track, right? Maybe I can find the snake with this enemy group. Or maybe it's in its own enemy group. Hard to say. More HP. Nice. I've started taking a liking to doing alternating games on days. Like, normally on Wednesdays I'm doing, I do Harvest Moon. But just like on Fridays how I'm alternating between Final Fantasy Tactics and Chrono Cross, now I'm going to be doing this game and Harvest Moon. Just to kind of give a little more variety for myself and y'all as well. Now in the original game, there was like, you could go around the entire outside edge of the desert and then like pop into near the bottom of the desert in order to find where you're supposed to go. And you could alternatively follow cactuses through the desert, and I think that's kind of what they're doing in the remake here. Something's buried. A reset unit. Well, let's get the hell out of the sandstorm pit. Looks like a town. A small goblin once used the power of the relics. Once he did, he turned into a monster who had 3 heads and 4 arms. That small goblin was Lord Ashura. Hell yeah, goblin time. Welcome, what'll it be? What do you got? Staff, they're already selling staves of healing. Staves of healing are like in-game healing things because there's some enemies and bosses where you just need the big AoE heal from that. Tell me if you see a guardian spy somewhere, an old guy with a whip. I don't see nothing. What you got at the weapon store? A green dragon blade. A highly useful, easy to use sword with a fine blade. And a saber. A narrow blade that enables the user to attack continuously with swift, fluid movements. That is the upgrade to the rapier. That does ×9 instead of ×7. I think later we'll find one for free, so we're not going to worry about trying to buy one. Well, there's not really an awful lot here. We haven't really used up enough of our stuff for me to really worry about going to the inn either, so we're just gonna leave. You know, maybe I need to get in some group battles to find the enemy I'm looking for. Unfortunately, no. It's just a lot of dudes. Alright, well, Slime's dead. Were Rat's dead. Here come the pebbles. And there's Elvis. Well, that was a good amount of Caro, but didn't really get much else. Schlorp. Man, Isanea just does not want to get freaking stat ups at all. Oh, here's another thing. I'll tell you now, I didn't memorize what these like part things are. I'm just kind of wandering around, seeing what I can find. Oh, well, there's Ashura's tower. We do need to go here, so I might as well step inside, see if I can find the snake that I'm looking for. Eh? Nice to see you again. Polly heard Mel is in here, so Polly came to look. If you find Mel, tell. If you find Mel, tell. Let's see if this encounter has anything interesting. Just a beetle. Might as well see if I can find any interesting enemies doing this, cause like, oh, that's a lot of enemies, and none of them are slimes. That's quite interesting. Not a single one of them are slime enemies. Even though all three icons were literally slimes. Oh, jeez. Those zombies do a lot of damage. At least the people that are not robots. I'm just making sure this is not, yeah. That was a lot of Caro. Alright, well, we got the potions, we just gotta use them. Things would be a lot simpler if Isanea had Cure already, but she does not. And it's all kind of RNG what spells and stuff they learn, so it's not like I can just force her to learn it. Rude. Well, they at least clean up pretty well. Large beetle. No thank you. Oh, free longsword. Hey, that's 400 gold I don't gotta spend. Could do far worse. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that, like, parts of this dungeon are somewhat different than the original Game Boy version's dungeon. Like, there's like an extra mini-boss somewhere or something. We're gonna drop a save. It's been a minute. What do we have in here? Doesn't look like anything. I guess that's how it goes sometimes. You got a house with empty rooms. Oh. New challenger. You've done well to make it here. Lord Ashura is strong. You'd be smart to quit while you still can. If you're still set on going, well then, try your best. Lord Ashura should be at the top floor. Well, thanks there, helpful, goblin friend. Well, that's fun. I always love empty treasure chests. Who are you? I can't see your faces. I see. Okay, then you're newcomers. The work here is fairly tiresome, so I'll give you this. It'll be good to use when you get tired. Oh, thank you. Please keep my time off a secret. Lord Ashura is hard on his goblin messengers. I'll be sure to work later. He's just schmoovin'. Ah, yes, the time-honored tradition of lying in a JRPG for your benefit. Yeah, we're totally Ashura's new dudes. Who are you? An intruder, then. Heh, I was given the key. You will not escape. Oh, there's some of the snake. Okay. That's the first of the snake that I've seen. Hopefully I can get the snake meat. Because that's the meat. That's the first meat I need to eat. Is rat snake. And then they got Elvis bringing up the rear to kill everything off. No. Fine. Granted, I did save before actually coming into this room. So I could probably save Scum if I really wanted to, but I don't think it's really worth it. It's not that big of a deal. I'm sure I'll find more rat snakes somewhere. They didn't. Well, that's not a... That's a lot of beetles. Thank you. Just reminds me of the dude from Wind Waker. Thank you. I know he's a B-Dole instead of B-Toll, but the sentiment still stands. Say it nice. Esper class changed to attack. Excuse me? I don't know what that means. I'm suspecting that means that she's more likely to learn attack spells? I'm gonna have to look into that at some point, because I don't know. I didn't remember there being anything like that. Hi, Wormy. Are you eating floor food? Like a fucking goblin? The answer is probably yes. Oh, there's a slime. Longsword handling skill increased. Oh. I guess that's a thing too. I did not remember some of these things. Interesting. Well, is there any way I can tell sword handling skill? No idea. I'll have to look into it. Because a long sword handling skill increased. Well, that's great, but how can I tell? I guess you're not. I guess you don't. I guess that's the answer. So I'll have to look into that. This remake's a little more extensive than I thought, I guess. Well, we're just gonna fight the bird, because maybe it's a different encounter here. No, still the same encounter as out in the middle of the desert. I guess we're just running into everything until maybe I can find this rat snake. Oh! Hey, these are the guys from the first cave. These are just like normal enemies now. Kind of like wyvern enemies or something. Man, Isanea just does not want to gain freaking spirit. It's a little obnoxious. Well, this is at least a slightly different group. We got Red Bones, Dive Eagle, and Octopus is dying because that thing has dissolve. Never very much fun. Robo is basically at this point, basically a hitman or a hit robot. Dive Eagle, no. Well, we're getting plenty of Caro, I guess. Okay, at the start of this floor, we're gonna drop another save. Mostly because I don't remember exactly what's in this the remake version of this dungeon, because It's obviously a little different than like the dungeon in the Game Boy version, like a three dimensional as opposed to like three dimensional as opposed to not three dimensional. There's a little bit of a different dynamic. Ooh, that's good. Please get spirit. Please. I beg of you. Octopus meat. Alright, oh, well, I was trying to figure out if there's a way I could use a relic here, because there's obviously something here. It's looking a little weird. Oh, come on. Good job, Elvis. Good for you. You're just gaining all the level ups. Oh god, I don't know what I did. I pressed the forbidden button. Oh, don't tell me I need to have, have the damn thing equipped. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say we're gonna need to have it equipped. Maybe? Well, maybe not. I don't fucking know. I'm trying to be proactive about some of this stuff instead of reactive, but it's just not working out. Anywho, let's there's nothing over here. Let's see anything over here. I guess we're just gonna get into fights with the slime because that's how I found that snake out. Okay, that's how we're gonna find our snakes. And if I'm gonna try to kill the snake last, just in the event that that's how I get the meat. Max HP. Good for you, buddy. Just getting all the HP. I mean, that's objectively a good thing. I'm just annoyed because I've not gotten a single stat up with Isanea of any kind at all. And I'm a little salty about that. She's gotten HP, but that's literally it. She's learned like 2 spells and gotten some HP, but that's all she's got. Look at this dude. Red bones. Oh, now you want to give me meat. Again, why does the skeleton have meat? Is it the bone marrow, perhaps? That's a lizard. You know what? Maybe the snake enemy can be found within the lizard group. That's all. Okay, I think we found the snake enemy. I think we found several. Man, it sucks a little that Mobus isn't gonna get to act, but I need Elvis to survive. Okay, here's the first monster eating. And Elvis has become a tortoise. Okay, nice. Well, that's a little stronger. It probably doesn't have flame anymore, but it has fangs, tortoise carapace, which is like a shield, and it's weak to ice. Wonderful. Good job, Ash. Kitchen and stuff can be hard to keep clean well. Like, it's just easy to not keep on top of it. I say as I look worryingly at my own kitchen. Alright, so we currently don't need any more of the, we need a zombie now. So we're gonna try to get this zombie meat. Because Elvis is now a turtle. What the fuck was that? That's definitely an animation. Rawr. Oh wait, how's the pebble not dead? Was it defending or something? It might have been. More HP. Okay, we don't need the rat snake meat yet. We need the zombie meat. So we need to find another zombie and kill it. Kill it. Well, good job, Ash. Like, oh, got a little turned around there. Okay, yeah, that's the saber I was talking about earlier. We'd find a saber later. So as a result, we're going to equip this saber, and Robo's going to get even faster and get more HP, and it does more damage. So we're going to be using that against the boss that's near the end of this dungeon. Well, actually, at the end of the dungeon, rather. Okay, let's go by these things. We got a lot of Kara right now. You know what? Whatever. Maybe there's a zombie in this group. There is, in fact, not a zombie in this group, but we get to preemptive attack anyway, so who cares? Fire! You know what? Screw it. We'll fight the lizard group. That's what I was expecting it to be. I'm so happy for you, Mobus. You're getting so much HP. I mean, it's good, but again, I'm annoyed that Isanea is getting like fucking no stat ups at all. That's just the nature of RNG, though. That's how it goes. Ah, this guy. Okay, let's use a potion here and get back up to. You know what? We'll save too. I don't expect any problems. But you never know. Maybe I'll fuck up somehow. It's not outside of the realm of possibility. What's this? It's a goofy ass golem. Wood golem. Saber. Longsword. Fire. Fangs, I guess. Oh, well, goodbye. Admittedly, that's a little more difficult than it was in the in the original game. Wow, thanks. You saved me. I am, well, just call me Mask. I came here to defeat Ashura, but I got caught up in a big mess. It seems we share the same goal. Why don't we join forces? Mask, join the team. Yep, he's just some masked dude that looks really similar to your dad. I don't... By the way, do you know about Limit Drive? Limit Drive is a power that is invoked when you get into a pinch in battle. It's easy to invoke when surrounded by a lot of enemies. Defense power temporarily goes up. Link attack occurrence becomes easier. And you can battle with more strength than usual. Yeah, I don't think this is actually your character's dad. It's just happens to look pretty similar. Excuse me, can I open these cells? Hell in a cell? You know what? Screw it. We'll fight these enemies. Maybe there'll be a zombie amongst them. Oh, there is technically a zombie amongst them. There's just a lot of other shit too. Oh yeah, he doesn't have any equipment yet, so he can't really fight. I want to kill the zombie last, just in case that's what makes it to where I get the meat. Because I need the zombie meat. Num nums. So let's just do nothing while Robo just stabs this zombie. That's not zombie meat. That's okay, we got a lot of Caro. Granted, I could have finished that battle a lot quicker. There's a girl that also got captured. Well. Mel! Hey, it's the girl we found earlier. We'll get you out of there. Eh? A key is needed. We'll go look for it. Mr. Blue Oni must have the key. Got it. Mr. Blue Oni it is. We'll go search too. Thank you. Ah yes. My favorite character, Mr. Blue Oni. So this is where they hid my equipment. I can fight now. Yay! He can now hold his own and probably kill all of us if he really wanted to, because he's pretty damn strong. Well, these are not exactly the enemies I wanted to deal with, but we shall deal with them. We're just gonna use flame. I don't really care. He might have just a battle hammer, but he's got a very high strength stat. So it almost doesn't matter that he has just a battle hammer. Here they come. All 20 of them. Oh hey, Mouse still gets to move. Okay, that one rapier is out of charge, but we've got two more. Two more ones that I can go through. And once I go back to an inn, all those will get refilled anyway. Alright, so I'm looking for a zombie, specifically. None of y'all are zombies. But we shall do battle with them all the same. Jesus Christ. Just no stat ups for her. Not even really all that much HP recently. Okay. We've got some enemies. Are you telling me there's a chance? just do flame on everything, whatever. Rapier. Bonk. Fucker does like 180 damage with a goddamn weakest strength weapon in the game. Okay, some of the zombies got wiped out immediately. Oh, Mask, I didn't think you were faster than Robo. Well, guess we'll see if I get... Oh, that's so useful, Isone. I'm so happy. You forgot how to do fire and you learned fire. Good job, honey. Time to heat up some... Hell yeah. Is it the zombie meat? No, god damn it, it's not the zombie meat. I'm running out of AoE spells to use on all these enemies. That floor is obviously a trap. Those weren't in the original game. There weren't any trapped floors. No zombie for you. Yep. The game has forsaken me. It's like, hey, you don't get zombie meat. You get literally everything else but zombie meat. Okay, here's the blue Oni. Yeah. This is the leader's room. Underlings are prohibited from entering. But how can I lead people who don't even know about me? It can't be helped. You'll learn the hard way that you have to fear me. Okay. Saber. Battle axe. Fire. Fangs. And battle hammer. Bonk. Okay, well, good job. You're very difficult. Whee! Okay, we got the jail key. So now we can go back to unleash that one girl from the prison. Oh, hey, there's one of these enemy groups here. Maybe I can get another zombie. No, there is not a zombie amongst you. No Mogus here. Stab. Bonk. Crunch. Bonk. Bonk. Fire. Oh look, the skeletons dropped meat. God damn it. I bet if I found a group of just zombies and I killed all of them, they want to give me the meat because that's the the meat I need. Suffering, pain and suffering. Bonk. Bonk. Stab. Oh, you actually learned something that's not just fire. Oh, you actually got a spirit too. Good job. I'm happy for you. Your HP's still shit, but whatever. Yay, we learned thunder. Honestly, we're just gonna get rid of sleep. So now we got a fire, and ice, a fire, a cold, and a thunder move or whatever. So we'll just... Sleep is not really necessary. That's a bird. Don't really care about the bird. The bird is not the word. We went and found the key. You found the key for Polly. Great. Any boo-boos? No. How about you, Polly? Polly's okay. Thank you for saving me. Thank you for saving Mel. Please call me Melmine. Let's see. This is thanks for saving Mel. Surprise, surprise, she's also a muse. And they are sisters. Well then, Polly and Mel are off again. Mel truly thanks you. Why do you have shields on your ankles? That's not normal. Oh god. Alright, well, let's see if we can find a zombie in here. Nope. Son of a bitch. That's gonna be like a running trend in this freaking stream, is that there's like, I'm looking for a zombie, but there's not a zombie to be found. There's either not a zombie there, or there is, and it just doesn't drop the damn stuff I need. Story of my life. Bonk. Fangs. Yeah, I'm gonna be heading back to the town now, actually, if I can get out of the damn tower. Wait, how do I open this? That's weird. Oh, I think I might know. I think I might have an idea how. I have a sneaking suspicion that there's like a crumbly floor over here I can step in. Oh, come here. You might be a zombie. You might be a zombie. No, you're just a bunch of damn skeletons. Son of a bitch. Whatever. Great. Whee! Yep, that's exactly what I thought. After I was like, wait, I can't get it. There's a fucking zombie here. Okay, you know what? Just nuke all of them. I don't care. If I'm gonna get the meat, I'm gonna get the meat. I don't care. Just end them. Ooh, I need to actually heal her after this battle. God damn it, no! Why must I suffer? Good enough, whatever. Well, hello, are you a zombie or are you just more skeletons? Son of a bitch. Well, now that I'm out of flames, I've got to just use other spells. Other lesser spells. Well, not really lesser so much as they're just not AoE. So it's just slightly more annoying. I'm so happy that you're just getting... Well, I mean, it's good, but I'm still just annoyed. Oh. Okay. Whee! Well, I said I wanted to get out of the tower fast. Pretty sure I just went around the wrong way. If I'm trying to actually leave. I really like those windy staircase parts. Like, in the Game Boy game, the stairways to get higher in the tower are a little less, elegant. It was just basically a bunch of screens with, like, stairs going up. It got the job done, but it wasn't pretty. But this, like, kind of angled, like, that situation's much cooler. Alright, now where was that town? I remember there being cacti. So maybe I just need to follow the cacti again. Oh, yep. That I did. Cool. Let's pop in here and see what they got for sale. I'm gonna sell that. Okay, we're gonna sell that as well because we got plenty of let's sell that. We'll buy some potions to make up for the ones that we used. We're also gonna go to the inn so that we can recharge all those damn spells we burnt trying to find first the snake meat and then now zombie meat. You know what? I'm gonna buy one of these. Her bow is great and all, but I'm gonna give her the Psycho Dagger. Not only will it do pretty good damage because of her spirit, but hopefully it'll also be a way to raise spirit without having to just drain all of my spells. Well, we got back to the tower pretty quick. Alright, wherefore art thou, Zombio? You know, let's fight these. Maybe I'll get lucky and there'll be a zombie amongst them and I'll kill it and get the meat. There are, in fact, zombies. There's quite a few of them, actually. That's a little unsettling. I mean, hey, I said I wanted zombies. Here we are. We're gonna use one of these link things now. Those can make your attack, give you some pretty strong attacks for like relatively little investment, honestly. Oh, hey, you got a spirit up. Is that... God damn it, no, it's rat snake meat. There was... What am I gonna do with you, game? Whatever. Is there a zombie here? Hello, zombie. Okay, there are zombies. We're gonna kill the damn zombies last. Like... Again, I don't know if that actually means anything, but... But just in case it matters, we're gonna kill the zombies last. Thank you. God damn. Okay. Zombie. And we now. Ooh, you're cool. Do I even want to? It reminds me of that one ghost from Yokai Watch, like the only character from Yokai Watch that I know about. He's just a spoopy ghost now. So now we need to find another, Yay, friends! So now we need to find rat snake meat. And you bet your ass that I'm gonna try to find rat snake meat, and it's gonna take me another 10-20 minutes. You know what? Maybe you'll find the rat snake in here. Nope, just a were-rat and a pebble. Yeah, we're gonna run away. I don't really care to fight this group. It's not gonna do me any good. He just fuck. Oh, really? We dropped money? Well, all right. I guess we were in such a hurry that we dropped $6. You ever do that? You're just in a hurry, and then next thing you know, your wallet's out, your fucking money's flying everywhere. What a time to be alive. Thankfully, I know for a fact that further up in the tower, where we have to go anyway, there are enemy groups with like almost nothing but snakes. All the time. Hell yeah. I'm glad it's not just me. I was starting to feel a little silly. I thought I was just in particular a loser, and I just lost money everywhere. Yeah, after we finish this tower section, it's probably where we're gonna end the stream, because that's a good, like, kind of nightcap for the inaugural stream of this game. Because it's like the first big boss. Oh, there we go. There might be some snakes here. Oh, well, excuse me. You're gonna have snakes and zombies? You shit ass. Talk about rubbing salt in the wound. I go to find snakes and I find zombies and snakes. It's like the game knows. Well, at least Elvis's current form allows him to put things to sleep real easily. Ow. Alright, now we've got the snakes right where I want them. Go to sleep again. Now, if I get this snake meat... Oh, I'm so glad that you learned Blizzard. Okay. We got it. This should be like a fairy. Yes! The Sprite variant. Yes. And that is a pretty... And it has a... Wow. Apparently it has a freaking group heal. That's fucking broken. I didn't know it was that good. And an instant kill with stone. Okay. Alright. I see. I see you there, Elvis. Well, that was worth it. God damn. I didn't remember it being that good. Alright, now we're gonna go directly to the end of the dungeon. Actually, before that, we're gonna do a little bit of relic management. Because Elvis here does not need this flame crystal. We're gonna give him the defense one instead. And Isane is gonna get the flame crystal because this boss yeah, it doesn't really matter if the magic crystal is equipped or not, but this boss can use the flame spell. And since she has, like, by far the least HP of anyone in the group, she'll probably just die. So, I'm giving her the flame relic so that she is immune to fire. Because that's what those elemental relics do. They give you a resistance to the element. You're, okay, this is the little prison cell area. Nothing to see here. We're gonna go this way and hook around there. Up we go. Up we go. What's over here? A really slow enemy guarding a treasure chest. Ambush! Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, these are some higher level enemies. Okay, shit. Hopefully the Durandals are not immune to magic, because we're gonna try break on them. Oh, god damn it, that was a waste of time. Bonk. Thankfully, Robo is just thick. Oh, wow. Are you immune to Blizzard too? You are not. Well, I know what I must do now. Let's actually use Thunder instead of, you know, fucking Break. I was just trying to be cool with my new stone spell that Elvis has. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Well, I wasn't expecting that, but we managed to pull through. Like I was thinking, oh, I'm not gonna fight anything else on the way up, but little did I know. Oh, there's a lot of enemies here. Holy shit. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not missing any chests. Like this is the one that's like kind of tucked out of the way here. A gold shield. Great. It's not super useful. I mean, it's nice, but... Oh, crap. I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter that much. The boss is going to be, like, pretty much immune to most magic anyway, so... I may as well just use some magic on these enemies. Plus, it's nice to show off the thing I've been just kind of working towards this whole time is getting Elvis to be that sprite there. A cool and refreshing drink. Lemon, lime, lemon, lime. It seems it sure is on the next floor. Let's actually look real quick if there's anything I can give Mask, because as you can see, his stats are pretty high. So if we give him one of these long swords, he could probably do some pretty good damage with it. Yep, you can have the long sword. It's not like I have any shortage of them. Ooh, look at you, you're guarding something. A magic source, nice. That's like the agility source. It gives you 3 spirit points immediately when you use it. Oh, you're fast. Okay, I guess we're fighting this one. Look at that pansy. They're kind of cute. It's probably gonna take 2 turns to kill the group anyway, so I might as well just... Oh, actually, no, it's not going to, because Elvis has returned to having a group spell. Well, you relearn sleep. That gives me hope that maybe she'll actually learn cure at some point. Strength source. Same thing as the other source items. Oh, jeez. A gold helmet. We already have everyone outfitted with those. A green dragon blade. That's slightly better than what... Now, we could give that to Mask, but we would not be getting it back, so I don't want to do that. We're gonna give this to Mobus here. It'll be his best weapon to use in the boss fight that's coming up, because, let's be real, we knew we knew we were gonna be fighting a boss. We're gonna save here. Alright, let's go. Oh, a cool torch thing. I always like when games do that. Oh, look at this big boy. The fucking chest face. I love it. Oh god, he looks so good. You fools have come to your deaths, just as I planned. Right about now, my minions are micronizing and entering Kai's body. What have you done to Kai? There are relics that have been in Kai's body since the day she was born. They are the source of her powers. If I steal those relics from her, she will weaken and die. 2 birds with 1 stone. Nay, after I take your relics, there'll be 3. What? I won't allow it. Here he is, big boy himself. I don't think sleep's gonna work, so we're just gonna do that. I could probably just use break and kill him immediately, but we're gonna not do that. Mostly because I want to have everyone else act at least once. Yeah, see, Mask does a tremendous amount of damage. Oh, wow. Sleep actually worked on him. I was not expecting that to happen. Okay, maybe this is going to be easier than I thought it was going to be. Okay, let's try break now, because I'm morbidly curious if that actually works. Yep, he's dead. Well, alright, well, I guess that's that. I think stone also works in the original game too, but this sprite that you can get this early does not have it. There's a Medusa enemy you can get earlier that does. But I think speedrunners of the Game Boy version use a Medusa, but this sprite is just like the best fucking thing since sliced bread. But that's the boss. Sorry. I was expecting it to be a little more climatic than that. Then just put him to sleep and then turn him to stone and he's just gone. That's foolish. Impossible. I don't want to die. Ah! Me too. Relic, speed crystal obtained. Magic crystal obtained. Ice crystal. Lightning crystal. Poison crystal. Inugami statue. Minimap functions extended. An event? A new event occurred. Press X and see what the party members are talking about. Depending on the team title, conversations may cause new events. These can add treasure points with new items. Pay attention to your team title. We'll press X to see what the party members are saying. Oh, let's see what's going on. I picked up this shining jewel from over there. What a pretty jewel. Maybe some mysterious power dwells within. Strength shining jewel obtained. No idea what that does, but that's cool. Oh, was that like a warp point to the front? My mission's been accomplished, so from here I bid you farewell. Enjoy my longsword, asshole. I'm worried about Kai. Let's return to Kai's place. Fast travel! That also happens in the original, thankfully. Oh no, she's taking a nap. Kai, please hang in there. What's up, fairy? We could go inside her body if only we could micronize. It's said that the Giant Clan knows how. That's right. Mother Kai wanted me to give you this. Defense Magi. Go find a way to micronize from the Giant Clan and save Mother Kai. Yes, that would be where we're going next, but after I pay a pit stop to the second town that you find in this world, we're going to be ending the stream, because that's a pretty good place to stop. Oh, wait, there's some stuff on the minimap here. Let's go take a look-see. I don't know what it is. Oh, well, I guess we're fighting some weak-ass enemies. Oh, no! Well, that's great. I see this thing here, but I don't know how to actually activate it. An idol that shines in response to buried treasure. I don't know if that does it or if it's something else. Apparently it's not that. I don't know if I'm even doing things right. I'm gonna try it though with probably not that. Maybe it's this. Can I? Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, I don't know what that. I don't know what I just did there, but I guess we'll worry about that another time because I don't know exactly how to actually do what it is I need to interact with that thingy. I mean, Robo's got plenty of agility as is. Maybe I should give him the spirit one so he's less hurt by yeah, we'll give him the spirit one so he's less hurt by magic. His agility is like more than enough. Okay, so we're gonna head this way. I'll probably look at a walkthrough or something of this to figure out a little more of like how to use some of those things, like some of those spots, like on the overworld map or whatever. Okay, we're back in this town, and there is one thing I want to buy here. Only one. We're buying a submachine gun. Oh, well, we would be if we had space. We're gonna sell this gold shield because I'm not gonna use it. We're gonna sell this bow, this gold helmet. I guess we'll sell this punch because I've just not used it. It's just been sitting here taking up space. Yeah, we're gonna buy a submachine gun. That's gonna be one of Robo's new toys for quite some time. We'll get rid of this rapier. It's gonna slow him down, but it's gonna be a net gain because that means that he can now kill groups pretty efficiently. Alrighty, excuse me. Yo, I'm studying the secrets of life. I wonder how many monster transformations you've registered in your dictionary. What a magnificent mystery of life meat eating is. Well, do you know it? Have you transformed into a slime and a jaguar? Are they recorded in your meat dictionary? That's disappointing. It doesn't look like they're recorded in your dictionary. You haven't experienced the magnificence of meat eating. You disappoint me! You should go out and realize the mystery of meat eating. What a magnificent mystery of life meat eating. No, I am not becoming a goddamn slime or a jaguar. Those are some weak sauce monsters. Okay, we are going to sleep there, and then we're gonna save. Alright. Cool. Okie dokie. That's gonna be in the stream for today. Let's put on the thing. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me while I play this interesting game. The original's pretty decent, but this version's much better. But thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. Let's see if I can find someone to raid. Let's see. Twitch.tv. Let's see. See, Eve's playing Vampire. Ooh, Ryder Headspace is playing Life is Strange. Sure. Let's drop in on Ryder. Let's see how they're doing. So, I'm gonna make sure this tab is muted so I can open their stream without it blasting our ears. And then we'll hop over there and see how things are going. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.